plant community, thanks for tuning into this channel. My name is Pam and welcome everyone to the Plant Lounge, where I'm giving you guys the opportunity to showcase some of your beautiful plant babies. If you would like to be a participant of this series, please Instagram me, message me. You can send me between 3 to 5 pics of your top favorite plants. Let me know your name, where you're from, so that we can all understand what part of the world you're growing your plant babies in. And if you want to share any interesting facts or the reasons why you selected these plants, you can do that as well, and I'll be more than happy to share with this wonderful, beautiful plant community. So let's just jump into it. Our member for today is actually Miss Helen. She's from New Brunswick, New Jersey, and she was gracious enough to share with us 3 of her beautiful plant babies, and I'm super excited. Spoiler alert, you guys, this is actually all of them are Hoyas, and you know I'm a Hoya head, so I'm definitely feeling the vibe with this one. So let's just get right into it. The first one, I believe, is like a Hoya Obovata splash, and it is growing nicely. Miss Helen stated that this plant is actually growing wild and out of control, so much where she had to actually cut it back a few times. And of course, you know, when we do the chopping, it does promote new growth, and this plant, baby, as you can see, is so beautiful. And you know, the thing that I really like about the Obovata is actually the green color. Like right now I have one, and I have mine outside. It's not as dark and rich in green color because I think it's getting a little bit too much light, but I know that once I bring it back into the sunroom that it will tone down a bit and that beautiful green color will come back. But the speckling is absolutely gorgeous. I'm really liking the particular leaf that has the half moon variegation, dark green with the speckles. Flash is very subtle, very beautiful. Now the next one, you guys, is actually a Hoya Microfola. I completely love this plant, Albo Vergata, I believe. I completely love this plant. I have this plant in my collection too, Miss Helen, and I can see why you picked this one because the texture of the leaves are very beautiful. The structure of it is smooth and rigid at the same time. Very thick leaves, very beautiful, and it does have, when it's sun stressed, as you can see, as Miss Helen has hers, is like a hint of pink hues is going on throughout the plant. Miss Helen, comment below, let me know if you've been blessed enough to have this plant bloom for you. I've had mine bloom, but I don't think my blooms was at its fullest potential, so I had a chance to actually see what the blooms look like, but they weren't as pronounced and stayed long enough for me to actually enjoy the beauty of it. So yeah, just comment below and let us know whether or not if you've actually had a chance to have this plant bloom as well. Also have a fun fact, and that's pretty much, I think, how it happened to me. Miss Helen had made a mention to me that she wasn't initially a lover of Hoyas, but it just took her just buying, more or less just buying that one, and now she has them growing throughout her house. And I think that's what happened to me. I think I saw maybe one Hoya that I fell absolutely in love with, and then when I brought it into my home and realized, okay, they're really easy care. There's so many different varieties of them. How can you go wrong with picking a plant with such easy care and yet so aesthetically pleasing on the eye? So yeah, so I'm about to show you guys the one last photo, and I'm actually going to show y'all too, because I want you guys to see how well Miss Helen actually has this plant growing. And the last one, you guys, is the Hoya Crimson Queen. This plant, Miss Helen has it growing absolutely wild, and it's so beautiful. And you know, Miss Helen's so funny because you did a great idea with putting the butterflies, because when I was first looking at the photo, I didn't even realize the butterflies that was attached to the window. And I actually said to myself, I said, wow, the way it's growing up against this glass, it gave me the thought of butterflies. So I don't know if you saw that too, and that's the reason why you did that. But I think it's very beautiful. I mean, it is so full, and the color throughout is like, it's absolutely amazing, you guys. And so the first picture is like a closer up glimpse of how she has it displayed, you guys. But the second photo, if you take a look at the second photo, you'll see how wild it's actually starting to grow beyond the window and up against the wall, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So let us know, Miss Helen, do you plan on actually growing this plant continuously up the wall, or do you want to chop it back? Or, you know, let me know your thoughts. And you guys out there in the plant community, if you had this plant in your collection growing the same way, would you leave it as is to let it grow and create its jungle, or would you chop it back and perhaps propagate and create more? I'm curious and interested to know. But this pretty much wraps up this video. Let's give another round of applause to Miss Helen from New Brunswick, New Jersey. Thank you so much for showcasing some of your beautiful plant babies. And keep in mind, you guys, if you want to join this series, please follow the directions as I instructed in the beginning of this video. And this pretty much ends it, you guys. Keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do and you love listening to planting things, definitely subscribe to this channel, like and share. Push those thumbs up. We need those thumbs up as helping get my channel out there more. I appreciate any support you guys can provide me. Y'all enjoy y'all day wherever you are in the world. And until next time, guys, until later. Bye.